I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. I feel like I have the strongest soul in the world because my soul has been tested every way possible. It's been through everything you can take it through, and it's held up well. The thing that the spiritual journey taught me was to love and respect myself and love and respect my own journey. That life is gonna take you through a lot, and going through that lot, you just learn so much about yourself in the spiritual journey. And the thing I learned about it was it went from a feeling in my gut to when I started to look into it. So I feel it all over my body. I feel it when I wake up. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my DNA. And when you truly embrace it and amplify your feelings, it makes you so much more sensitive and so much more caring and so much more open. I'm way more open and caring and understanding than I used to be because I felt like I used to be a closed off, shut off jerk that didn't care about nobody but himself and what he got out the deal. But now I care about everybody and everything. It just opened my mind and opened my emotions. And not to mention the spiritual power you feel. Like it makes my body grow. It makes my body physically grow stronger. Like my arms and legs and everything. It flows through everything I am. And it hurts when you're powering up and it hurts when you go through a negative thing. But once you find out what causes that hurt, you can kind of anticipate the way you feel. But you still go through up and down days. But with it amplified and not just a feeling in your stomach, it's like them feelings get more intense. When it's really a good day, it's a good day. But when it's really a sad day, it's a sad day. But you have to ride through your emotions and become able to understand them. And you can almost predict what you gonna feel and when you gonna feel it and how it's gonna feel. But just the emotional roller coaster of that, the emotional sickness, like throwing up, going through all that, that's the sickest I've ever felt. And that's what stick with me. Like the way I'm able to open up my emotion to just talk about life and just be honest about what I feel and how my emotions has made me feel and how they made me change. And now I feel like this electric energy flowing through me and I feel like it's like when you ready to break loose and you ready to do something and it's right around the corner, so you get excited about it. That's the feeling that I had. I can feel it flowing through me, and it's kind of got me like itchy. It got me antsy, like I'm ready to just break loose and get to that point. And I know it's coming because I know that feeling when I get it. And I'm itching to go. I'm itching to do whatever I gotta do to get to that next level. I've been pushed harder here, more emotional here than I ever have. My emotions have been torn raw. I've been broken down and rebuilt. And I'm built under the Lord and I walk on faith. And everything I am is because of my faith. And the more my faith increased, the more my physical strength increased, and the more my life is increased. But I'm just itching to get better. I'm itching to keep going. I'm itching to keep living up and going to level after level. I'm excited to see what my future holds because I know I have the power now. And I'll never give that power back or give that power to anybody else but myself. And I'm just itching to finally get over the hump and finally break that next level. I feel like I've been building up for this most of my life. And now spiritually, I know everything I need to know. And I'm ready to go to that next level. It's just a matter of how God wants to get me there and what He wants me to do to reach that next level. And I'm excited to see what it is and what my future gonna be because I know I'm finna break through and I know I'm finna make it out and I can't wait to see it. I don't know what the other side gonna look like, but I'm itching to find out. Like spiritually, I'm itching. I've been through sickness. And I know I have the strongest soul because everything that tried to break me ended up making me stronger. It's not till I got into the spiritual journey though that I really understood why my life is the way it is. My life is the way it is because that's the way it was meant to be. And it is the way it is because a lot of my life I was stubborn and I didn't want to listen. So I made things harder than they had to be. But it was all part of the journey. It was all part of God's plan and God's path for me. If I didn't go through the things that I went through, it wouldn't have my job wouldn't have hit the same way it's hitting now. It wouldn't have meant as much to me as it means now. I would have took it for granted if I was younger. And now I take nothing for granted. I value everything I get, no matter what type of relationship it is. I always try to give a person the best version of me. Now, does that best version of me always get treated the best? No, because I'm honest, I'm harsh, and I'm real. And I just say what I feel and try to be as honest as people be with me every day. And I try to keep myself best aligned and work as hard as I can. And I try to keep people around me motivated. Now, there's a lot of people that may not understand the way I do things or get it, but I feel like in time I'm gonna be able to show them and explain, and they'll get all the work I've been putting in. They'll get everything that I've been doing, and it will make sense. But I'm looking forward to being able to do that, just to be able to show people what I truly can do, and let my powers out for the world to see. I'm excited for that challenge. It's something I've never really wanted to step up and do, but spirituality got me feeling more confident, more assertive, and more sure of myself than I ever have. I'm excited for it. I look forward to it. And I look forward to seeing what's next. By the time this is all over, I'm going to be in my place in life and I'm going to be, and I know I had to fight for it. That's what makes it sweeter than anything, in my personal opinion. But that's just my opinion, though, from my personal spiritual experience.